We're here today with Ronnie Coleman, 8-time Mr. Olympia, Big Ron the man, and Dr. Paul Poirier. And we're just here to see why Ron got involved with Bikers Against Brain Cancer. And, you know, Dr. Paul is also shooting his movie, A Test of a Man. And what Ronnie can bring to the table to help Dr. Paul achieve his goal in 2012 for the Mr. Ottawa bodybuilding competition. I also understand, Ron, that you just released your own line of supplements. Would something like that help Dr. Paul out?
Yeah, well, we got 4 products right now. We got a pre-workout called Mild Blitz. We got a testosterone nitric oxide booster combined in one called Testogen XR, and one of our greatest products called Resurrect PM. It's a nighttime sleep product, also a growth hormone enhancer, helps with REM sleep. And our final product is called Proantium. It's a protein product. It has 29 grams of protein per scoop, and comes in 3 flavors: strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. And we're working on some other stuff, but those are our main products for right now.
You just launched that line not long ago, correct?
We launched at the Arnold Classic Europe. I think it was October of last year. So it's moving right along right now. We're in like 92 countries. We're looking to launch US, probably our last country, sometime in September.
I tried to order it online and I couldn't get access to it here in Canada or in the US.
Yeah, of course, those are going to be our last 2 markets. US, Canada, and we're also doing Mexico together with exclusive launch with GNC.
Okay.
So it'll be GNC Canada, GNC Mexico, and GNC for USA. Great. And also we just created our website today. It's just up and running, where you can order online at ronniecoleman.net.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
So you think and you feel that some of that stuff might help Dr. Paul achieve his goal in 2012?
I know for sure it'll help him. Like I said, we got a pre-workout. It's great. It tastes great. That's one of the things we wanted to work on. Because when you mix a lot of chemicals together, of course, it's going to taste like a lot of chemicals together. So we had to contact some people, tried it being one of them. We used their flavoring. And it tastes pretty good, and also works pretty good. We had a lot of great comments on it. You know, people. It helps. One of the things that it does that a lot of other products don't do is it helps to build muscle, while also giving you a great source of energy to our training in the gym. Of course, Testogen XR is mix those 2 together. You know, you got a testosterone booster and a nitric oxide booster together. You mix Mild Blitz with it, and you get the greatest pump you ever gonna get in your life. And of course, like I said, protein product, you know, Proantium. Protein is what builds muscle.
That's right.
You know, I used to take up to 4 protein shakes a day when I was competing, and protein is the most important part of bodybuilding. And the next product is probably our best seller. It's called Resurrect PM. It gives you the greatest sleep ever, and you wake up real refreshed. Because a lot of people, including me, have, you know, from time to time, you know, after spending so much energy in the gym and stuff and working all day, and you just have a problem trying to wind down at night. So Resurrect PM helps you do that and puts you to sleep in probably like 20-30 minutes after you take it, and you sleep great. So our products, most definitely help them get ready.
Get him ready.
Oh,
yeah, because he's been on chemo for I think 19 months now, Dr. Paul. And it's a long road.
It's not full of vitamins.
No.
I remember my uncle had cancer, and he was on that chemo, and it was rough for him. Man. He couldn't even eat. It was so bad for him.
And that's what's amazing about Dr. Paul. At least he's still getting to the gym. He's still trying to put it down. He does the best he can. Some days he's a little slower than others because he's right in the middle of the chemo, but he's doing the best he can with what he's got to work with. And that's what A Test of a Man is about. It's just about facing adversity and pushing forward and trying to achieve your goals. You know, I know he doesn't expect to walk on that stage and walk away with anything. It's something that he wants to accomplish. And I think that, you know, if people in the world took a little bit of what he tries to do, I think the world would be a better place for everybody to live.
Yeah, I kind of know firsthand about cancer when my uncle died, and it's probably one of my favorite uncles. He helped me a lot along the way, and he did a whole lot for me when I was growing up as a kid, and even when I was in college, he did a whole lot for me. And man, it took him real fast. He found out about it. He was just having stomach pains and didn't know what it was, and finally decided to go to the doctor. And I hate to say it, but like 3 months later, he was gone. I mean, it took us all by shock, because you know, one moment you got this healthy guy who's doing all these things and helping people out and going to work every day, and all of a sudden 3 months later, you know, just out of nowhere, he just left, and it caught us all by shock. So every time I get a chance to work with people with cancer and do something with people with cancer, you know, I try to do everything in my power to help, you know, in every way that I can, because like I said, it affected me firsthand when, you know, when it took my uncle, just like out of nowhere. Like I said, he was full of energy and doing things and helping me with doing things at the time, you know.
What kind of cancer did he have?
Stomach cancer, yeah. And like I said, I was shocked. I didn't know cancer was so serious at the time. You know, I thought it was something that you get it, and you know, I've heard so many people beat it. You know, I just figured it'd be one of the things that he'd get, you know, and he'd go to the hospital and take his chemo or whatever, and it'd be done. You know, he'd be in remission. But no, it didn't work that way for him. He went to the hospital, took his little chemo, and man, it didn't do anything for him.
That's
and
unfortunate.
like I said, 3 months later, he was gone. It blew me away. It actually blew all of us away.
Well, this is what we're trying to accomplish with the Bikers Against Brain Cancer, is trying to raise the money to research different forms of treatments for the brain cancer.
Yeah.
Brain cancer is one of the ones that sort of really isn't talked about a lot. You know,
I heard it's probably one of the worst ones. I have my best friend who is a neurosurgeon, and he tells me all the time about people who come in with brain cancer, and he said none of them really never make it, you know. And he said it's one of the worst ones that you can get. So I know firsthand about that from him, you know. So I know quite a bit about, you know, the different types of cancer and how devastating they can be to people and to a family.
Well, that's good. So did you want to see if Ronnie wanted to go and show you a couple little posing routines in the...
Would you be able to show me a few things? Just because I'm not a bodybuilder by a long shot. I'm basically a chiropractor. I do my job as a chiropractor. This is just more of an on-the-side thing to...
Yeah, I can show you a few things, but trust me, it takes a minute to catch on.
Well, Ronnie, I appreciate your time. And
no problem.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Anything I can do to help.
All right.
What about your...
Oh yes, I had a muscle shirt made for you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is the Bikers Against Brain Cancer.
Oh,
I wasn't sure your exact size, so this is a pretty big one. This one's a 4X, I think.
4X?
Yeah, and then
I can wear it.
this one's a 3X, and this one's is actually a T-shirt versus a tank top. And this is from last year's ride, because
great.
This year's ride, the shirts for this ride, this year have not arrived yet.
I'll be sure to wear it when I ride my bike.
You got a bike too?
I got a chopper.
Wow.
Orange County chopper.
Well, my goal is to actually expand the ride into the U.S. And
Okay.
and so I might have a ride in Arlington. Are you still living in Arlington?
Yeah, I'll be glad to go along on a bike ride with you, because
Okay.
I don't really have nobody no more to go on a bike ride with.
Okay, well,
I'm kind of out there by myself.
you're stuck with me now, my friend.
No problem.
All right, thank you.